Hello everyone, this is Thomas261 and welcome to my almost complete Thomas and Friends DVD collection. So we are going to be starting from the season DVDs going all the way up to the model series DVDs. Now these are not in chronological order or release order, these are just in sections that will make sense. So we're going to be going down in the seasons from the most recent one, as this is being filmed, the complete series 19. I'm not going to be showing you the disc because I'm doing this one-handed. Series 18, what you'd expect. Season 17, or Series 17, some would call it. Series 16. Series 15, the worst series of Thomas. I think that's a fact. Series 14, again, very, very bad. A season which I don't think is that bad now. Series 13, this is the slipcover version. Series 12, unfortunately I do not own the slipcover version of this. I almost took out the DVD then, but I don't know why I would do that. Series 11, again, I don't really mind this season, to be honest. I don't mind any of the newer model seasons. I don't think they're particularly awful, but there are some episodes which are really bad. Series 10, yeah. Now onto the, what I would call classic collection DVDs, I guess you could say. Because from season 1 to 9, they actually had, I'll show you now, they actually had 2 different types of DVDs for each season. One, which was the restored version, which was released in 2012, and this one, ones like this, were released early 2000s. Yes, all of these were. So I'm going to be going down from season 9 to season 1. Okay, here it is, season 9. Let's turn my camera up there. There we go. This is the classic collection version, the restored version of series 9. Unfortunately, this DVD, as well as all the other DVDs, which are this one, doesn't work because when Molly's special starts playing, the DVD just jumps, and this DVD is basically just doesn't work. But neither do any of these. This is a factory error DVD. Series 8 classic collection version. I remember when this was released in Asda. It was like £9. Now you can get it for just, well, next to nothing. The restored series 8. There we go. Classic collection series 7. I do like the look. I do like the look of these ones, but I do prefer ones that look like this. The restored versions. Oops, my camera's going a bit weird then. But yeah, I do prefer the look of these. Series 6. There's a restored version. Series 5. Classic collection version. Don't know why I opened the DVD case then, because I'm not going to be doing it with any other season. Restored version. Classic collection version of season 4. Restored season 4, or HD. My favourite season. Season 3. Restored season 3 with gold case. I did this customized because, you know, gold is most commonly used as like referenced as best in some cases. Series 2. Another series 2. Restored. Not really restored, but you know. Series 1. And the last one is restored series 1 from 2012. Very, very nice. Yeah. Those are the season DVDs, as you can see here. Now let's go into the Thomas films. Yeah, transition. Okay, now we're on to the Thomas films. I have changed the camera angle. And we're starting from the first one, which is Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Yeah. Not going to say much because there's not really much to say about these. Calling all engines, The Great Discovery with the slipcover. I am very happy that I own the slipcover version with the sticker, which you can see says, as seen in cinemas, never shown on TV, but at the time this wasn't shown on TV. Hero of the Rouse with the 3D cover. Very nice. I'm not sure if this came with a slipcover. According to one of my friends it did, but I can't find it anywhere. I know it did in the US. Nope. Oh, my cat's jumping down. Anyway, moving on. Miss John and Rescue. My cat's going to be in the video for the rest. Yeah, Miss John and Rescue. Very bad Thomas film, but you know, what can you do? Day of the Diesels with the slipcover. I do have most of the films with the slipcover because I'm a hardcore Thomas collector. Blue Mountain Mystery. Again, slipcover. King of the Railway. I don't mind this film. I prefer Miss Young Rescue. I prefer Blue Mountain Mystery over this, but you know, whatever. Tale of the Brave. I have plenty of these with the slipcover. This is one of the most common slipcovers for Thomas films. The Adventure Begins. Unfortunately, this didn't actually come with a slipcover, and in the UK, it didn't actually come with a slipcover at all. In the US, it did though, which is unfortunate because we didn't get one, but you know, whatever. Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Probably one of the best, if not the best, Thomas film to date. The Great Race. As you can see there, it's got top trumps inside, which it does. And Journey Beyond Sodor here. I don't like the cover on this. It's really bland and just it looks very photoshopped. And it's just ugly. They use like a Nitrogen James promo for this. Why? Anyway. And we have Big World, Big Adventures. I think it's the most recent one. Is it the most recent one? No, I don't. I was gonna say this is the most recent Thomas DVD, but I don't think it is. I think this is like the second most common. No, the second most recent one. The most recent one, I think, is All Aboard with the Steam Team. But yeah. Now, moving on to the CGI series DVDs. That being from series 13 all the way up to 22. So yeah, I shall see you in that part. Now, we're going on to the CGI series DVDs now. This is a very tall tower, the amount of DVDs. I'll show you. There is a lot. So let's just get through them as quickly and efficiently as possible. So, starting off with one of the most recent ones is All Aboard with the Steam Team. I do like this type of case. It did come with a Thomas Mini there. I have kept it in there because I don't collect Thomas Minis. Now, moving on to stuff like this. I don't own every type of like 3-pack like this because it's not necessary and it doesn't actually mean anything. Ones like this comes with like 3 Thomas films. It doesn't mean anything to me because they aren't actually, you know, they don't need to be in the collection because they don't count. But yeah, these two, series 13 and 3 Thomas films. Now this isn't actually a CGI series DVD. This is a Thomas's Trusty Friends, which if you don't know it's literally just the pack series. And also comes with this. It didn't come with it, but this is just a Daily Mirror Thomas DVD which featured the rest of the episodes that weren't included on the Thomas's Trusty Friends DVD. So yeah, this is basically the whole pack series on one DVD. Well, not one, but 2, but you know, it's nice. Now, moving on to this, which is First Class Stories, which isn't First Class Stories, because the episodes on here range from good, as in classic series wise. Now, going from here, only 4 of these ones are good, and then starting from the Switch, they're good. So, more than half of this release is bad, so it's not First Class Stories. Some of them are, but not all of them. Now, moving on to the best of DVDs, starting with everyone's favourite engine, well, not mine, favourite #1 engine, as the marketing call it, Thomas. This is the first edition version because it has the 65th anniversary logo on it. and so does it on the spine. It's not going to focus. It's focusing on my cat. Anyway, yep. On the back, I don't know what episodes it features, but it does feature this. Now on to Percy. Yep. They didn't actually release Percy and James with a 75th anniversary or 65th. I don't know, but they didn't release Percy or James in a 65th anniversary version, only Thomas, because I think the Thomas one was used to promote season 13 because it included 1 or 2 season 13 episodes. But yeah, now starting with the, modern DVDs. On the go with Thomas, and with that awfully photoshopped picture. This features some season 21 episodes. I really like this DVD because a lot of the episodes on here are really, really good. Most of them are really good. Which one on there is bad? Shed for Edward. That's a bad episode. But yeah, this is a really good release. Really good release? Yeah, I'll say that. Danger at the Docks. Yep, I'm going to start speeding up now because I've just seen how long this is already. But yeah, interesting. Christmas on Sodor. Yep, not much else to say about it. Terrence came back. Whoopie-dingle-doo. Nobody really cares anymore. Team Up with Thomas. I think this is a season 20 DVD. Yes, it is. And season 21 maybe? Or just season 20? Yeah, just season 20. I'm going to go 2 at a time now. Extraordinary Engines and Tales from the Rails. Yep. Nice. Thomas's Christmas Carol. Again, season 20 and 19. Mixture of both. Sorry about that, that wasn't in shot. There you go. And Full Steam to the Rescue. Season 19 episodes, and more season 19, Whale of a Tale, and other Sodor adventures, my bad. Yep. Start Your Engines. I don't know what my cat what is my cat looking at? I don't know. Dinos and Discoveries, season 18. Signals Crossed. The time doesn't fall over. The Christmas Engines. Trouble on the Tracks. Railway Mischief, or Mischief, however you would pronounce it. Santa's Little Engine. I think this is season 17. Slipcover version of Spills and Thrills. I can't remember if I bought this when it came out. I might have. I'm not sure. The Thomas Way. I remember when this came out, everybody was screaming about Duck. And I was too. Merry Christmas, Thomas. This is the normal version. There is 2 versions of this. And the other one looks like this, which is one which included Big Bang Surprise, which I'm not sure if it was. I'm not sure if Big Bang Surprise was actually a DVD that was included in the US at all, but you know, I have no idea. But yeah, Muddy Matters, season 16, I'm pretty sure, is it? Yes. Here onwards, it's season 16 to 13. Go Thomas. I remember buying this when it came out, first day. I saw the advert for it and I was like, Mum, can we go and get it? And then she was like, yeah. And I was happy. More of a rare one now. Fantastic Friends. This was a Smith's exclusive DVD. I don't know how. I got this from a charity shop. But as you can see here, I don't know how you would get this. It might have come with a Trackmaster set. But yeah, it includes 2 of the worst episodes of all time. Percy's New Friends and Up, Up and Away. Great. Rescue on the Rails. Picture of Thomas and Flynn. And on the back, Thomas and Rocky. The best Thomas DVD right now, Up, Up and Away. I really like this one. It's really good. Episodes Yep, lovely. Sticky situations. That's when Butch came back. Again, I think everybody was screaming when Butch came back, even though it wasn't really that much of a big deal in my opinion, because he wasn't that much of a, well, he didn't really do much, did he? He was just in the background a few times in season 5 and 7, wasn't he? And Curious Cargo. Lovely. Pop Goes Thomas, the most common Thomas DVD in my opinion whenever I go to charity shops. Isn't that right? Yeah? Yeah. Well, maybe not. He doesn't agree, does he? Wobbly Balls and Whistles. I do not own the version which comes with a Thomas with a whistle. It came in a package like this, and in here was a whistle. It would have been like this. Oh, I really want to find it, but I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, I do remember when this first came out, it was like a little box, and it came with a Thomas whistle. Yeah, Thomas in Charge. I didn't know this existed until I got it from my charity shop when I was finishing up my whole collection. The Birthday Express. Oh, the tower almost fell over then. That would have been a disaster. The Lion of Sodor. Creaky Cranky. Thomas and the Runaway Kite. Shoot the back. And the last one is Splish Splash Splosh. That's a tongue twister for you. And if you don't know what I mean by the tower almost falling over, it is almost tipping over. That's the ones that I've done so far. But yeah, this was that section. Now we're going to move into the last section, or the second to last section, which is it is the classic series DVDs and model series DVDs, that being from season 1 to season 12. Oi, cat, look at the camera. There you are. Transition. We are now in the second to last section, which is model series DVDs. Let's just get straight into it. Starting off with Adventure Pack. As I've mentioned in the intro, this is not in chronological order. This is just in the order which I have ordered them in my pile, which looks like this. Now this is the section where I'm going to be explaining how I do not actually own every one of them. I do own most of them, but there are 3 or 4 DVDs which I do not have. I will update you. I'll probably make an update video when I have them all, and I'll show which ones I'd need, but yeah. Anyway, Bumper Party Collection. Engines to the Rescue. This is mint condition. Literally, I don't know if this was sealed or not when I bought it, but it is pristine condition. Pulling Together. This is my childhood release, the one I had from my childhood, hence why the case, if you can probably tell, is scratched up. But yeah, this is my childhood version. I've had this since I was 1 or 2. I have never gotten rid of it because I always watched it, and I still do every now and again. Happy Little Helpers. Brave Little Engines, which is here. I don't know why I'm showing discs. And the Chocolate Crunch. Oh, my cat's moving. My cat's moving. There we are. Is the Fogman and Other Stories. I think this was one of the first Thomas DVDs that was actually made. That and Thomas and the Magic Railroad were the first ones to come out. Moving on, we have The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. I think it says 20... No, just episodes from season 1 to 5. Yep, nice. Bumper Collection with the sticker here promoting Calling All Engines, which came out on the 3rd of October 2005. I remember that because I bought it when it came out. Well, my mum bought it for me. Chocolates of Fun, again with the promotional sticker for Calling All Engines. Moving on, we have Pete Party, Season 5. Actually, no, not just Season 5. It featured other episodes from the first 5 seasons. Moving on to these type of DVDs now. I think you could find these in Poundland. Now, I do not own every one of these. I need to get Edward's Exploit, Edward and Gordon, and I think that's it. And Percy Takes the Plunge. Those are the ones that I need. So yeah, I'm just going to show you quickly them. There's A Close Shave, Thomas and Bertie. I'll show you from here. Thomas and the Breakdown Train, Thomas in Trouble, and Thomas, Percy and the Coal. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'll just do this quickly. There we go. Songs from Sodor, which is just 13 Thomas songs. 18, sorry, my bad. 18 songs from season 1 to... not season 1, what am I saying? From season 8 to 11. Heave Ho, season 12, the only season 12 DVD which isn't the complete series 12. Very odd. Christmas Express, or in the US you would have it as Holiday Express. The Spirit of Sodor. This is one of the most nostalgic releases because it featured my favourite character as a kid, Dennis. I don't know why, I just liked him a lot. Engines and Escapades. This was released for the UK because season 11 hadn't been released in its entirety. So Hit was like, oh crap, we haven't released season 11 in its entirety. Let's just put all the other episodes that we haven't put on TV yet and slap it onto a DVD and promote the hell out of it, which is what they did. That's literally what Hit did when they realised they haven't released them all yet. Carnival Capers, I think this is one of the only season 10 releases. Very bland in my opinion, the menu and the DVD itself. Moving on to some of the last ones now. On Track for Adventure. I think this is mainly narrow gauge engine episodes with Mighty Mac. Together on the Tracks, the most common Thomas DVD, period. I see this every day when I go to charity shops, every single time. I see like at least 2. Little Engines, Big Days Out, again a very common one. Very common, most season 8 and 9 ones are very common in charity shops. Now, I move on to some of my most prized possessions, or my most prized possession in general, are my 3 release versions of Tales from the Tracks. Now, looking at this, you may think, oh, this is just a normal one, just the normal release. Well, there are actually 3 versions of it. Let's look at the first one, which is the least interesting one, which is let's go from the original. This is the original To Entertain release from 2005, which had different post art. Just try and look at it from here. You can tell there's a difference, but yeah. On the side and the back, there is a definite difference between them. As you can see, Thomas is up there, and here he's not. But yeah, moving on to the normal one, the newer one, re-released, and my most prized possession, the promotional version of Tales from the Tracks. This was handed out to people who went to a train show. I read that on Thomas Wikia, and yeah, I love this so much. I'm really proud to own it. I actually got it from a charity shop, believe it or not. Now moving on to the last 3, which is Season 8. Start from the beginning of Season 8 is All Aboard the Steam Team. Very nice. Pete Parade. And the last one is It's Great to Be an Engine. The original green case version, which I am very proud to own. Nice. Now, the next section is actually going to be extra stuff, which is Thomas DVDs, but it's not necessarily episodes, it's just other stuff. Yes, this is all of the DVDs. But yeah, I'm going to show you that in a few seconds. Here we are for the, what I would like to call, extra bit section. Now, this is just stuff that it's just additional stuff that I own. Starting off, we have the Canadian version of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. As you can see here, it has the original title, and then here it has it in French, I'm pretty sure. As you can see here, it does not look the same as the American version. As you can see, because it has two different title names. It's not going to focus, is it? Nah, I'm not going to bother. But yeah, Canadian version of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. CDs now. This is not really Thomas primarily, but Thomas is on it. It is the Children in Need Peter Kay's All-Star Band music video. Yep. And a CD, which is basically Michelangelo's narrating some Railway Series books, which is quite nice. Next up is the Blu-ray release of Day of the Diesels. To date, the only release of Thomas, which is on Blu-ray in the UK. Yep. Really frustrating that this is the only one on Blu-ray and it's one of the worst Thomas films, but you know, oh well. Now, this is a really weird one. You may recognise this from earlier in the video with the Daily Mirror thing. I actually have 3 of them, but in here is not actually what you would expect. It is a Sticky Toffee Thomas DVD which came with a book. So yeah, this is quite misleading. It's not what you think. Now, a Wii game, Hero of the Rails. This was given to me by a friend, Piece of Jakey. Shout out to him, he is a very good YouTuber, makes good videos, go check him out. PC game, Building the New Line. Again, I don't know why I have it. Charity shops, and here is the original version of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The cardboard print, which is one which is like this, where you could open it up, and it looks like this. You can see me. Now with some Australian releases. The Australian releases of Wallabob with the Steam Team and a exclusive Australian DVD, Rusty Saves the Day. Not really exclusive to Australia, because I think the US has one of these as well. Not the same like type, but you know, the same release, but it has the same episodes, and it's of the same name. But yep, these were both from the same charity shop. It was a really sketchy charity shop, so yeah, I wasn't that surprised that I found something like this here. Moving on to sealed DVDs. I'm just going to flip through these. The Great Discovery, sealed. Season 11, sealed. Season 10, sealed. And Thomas's Trusty Friends, sealed. I don't know if these are the original prints. I know this one isn't, because this is one I found in Poundland, Series 10. But yeah, these were all from shops. I did not buy these online. Now, moving on to the 60th anniversary, I think, series 1 to 11. But yeah, here they are. Blah 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 blah. Yep, I bought all of these in a small lot of DVDs for, I think it was like maybe £5. But yeah, this was very worth it. They all work, and yeah, it's just nice to own. Whew, that was my Thomas and Friends DVD collection. Oh boy, was this a hard video to make. I have been filming for around half an hour now. My god. Whew. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which I don't know what it will be. I don't know, maybe a remake or something? I don't know, okay? Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!